The first group goes through 30 minutes of suffering, and the second group goes through those same 30 minutes of suffering, plus 5 extra minutes that are also unpleasant, but not as bad as the first 30. Now here's the interesting part. Which group do you think rated the experience as less painful, less unpleasant? Exactly, the second group. What Dan Ariely explains is that the end of an experience has a huge impact on how we perceive the entire experience. So for the second group, since the ending wasn't so bad, they remember the whole thing as less terrible. Weird, right? No one in their right mind would say, "Hey, leave the tube in for 5 more minutes, please." But that's how the mind works. And that's exactly what the poor guy takes advantage of with the 10% rule. Think of it this way. If you go on a 4-day vacation and all 4 days are just okay, a 7 out of 10, then you'll remember it as a 7. The average is 7. Your perception is 7. But if the first 2 days suck and get a 5, and the last 2 days are amazing and get a 9, even though the average is still 7, you'll remember it as more like an 8.5, because the ending felt so good. That's the trick. If a soccer match has a boring first half but ends with an epic last 15 minutes, people walk out saying it was amazing. But if the best part is at the beginning and the rest drags, people leave saying it sucked. The order matters. That's the trick. The 10% rule is powerful. It's all about focusing on making the last 10% of the experience extraordinary, because the way something ends shapes how people remember the whole thing. So,